This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Along with Greg Olsen. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go here in Inglewood. We'll get this up.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Set. Wide open. Set.
They'll run. This is Marion Hampton. And he's going to be hit and drop behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Ready.
Now, Herbert.
By Javon Hargrave. A loss of 9.
Yeah, this dude's been a douchebag.
Now it's going to be third and a mile.
Ready. Run. Kappa. Set.
To throw, it's Herbert.
Congratulations, douchebag. What kind of bullshit was that? Dude, fucking catch the fucking ball. This is why I have so many losses. Fuck that. Fucking waste my time. Next. Doesn't matter what game I play, just every game likes to fuck me over.
It's a stadium so big that you can easily spot it flying in to Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Dallas Cowboys.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
All teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Darius Davis to return it. Takes it up to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. No run here with Marion Hampton. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. He got second and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. They need some shuffle around here in the playbook.
Oh, fuck. That was a hard out. I think he felt that one.
It's Hampton in second. He close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the first. He's at the 34.
That's a run that will take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to it
because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On 3rd and 2, Herbert. That one's going to McConkey. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Again,
Lion.
and the Chargers first down.
Hampton gets it from the pistol. Giving the couple on that carry. Second down coming up.
It's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field goal. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. We will move to the next.
Lion.
Herbert from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line.
Chargers first down.
Shotgun give to Hampton. That's good for game 5. Here on the south end, speaking of Boston College, Donovan Ezeroku.
You know, kid, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
First down run gets him 6. So now he's 2nd and 4. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He's made left side by McConkey. Running in the red zone. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series. Matt McConkey with a touchdown. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Cowboys nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick
Dicker
off
all
for the
lined up and
Chargers.
ready to boot it away. On return, here's Jalen Tolbert. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go. Lion. 26.
Now the first one of the game for Devontae Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Go to 54. Lion.
No gain on the play.
Drop the play fake. That makes the grab. And this one doesn't go far.
Oh, he almost broke loose. Oh.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Go to 53. 26.
Prescott now on 3rd down. And that's a wonderful pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. And partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
What'd that say? Just at the bottom, I didn't see it.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Set. Kappa. What is it?
Herbert. He's a building up. They're able to drop it. And after one play of this drive, might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
A loss of 4 yards.
Let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
Tell me to try. 5-9.
And the counter is Hampton. His game is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll get to scheme about this 3rd down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of one. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They have 3rd and 4 to start out. Buying some time right. Complete beyond the marker. He goes out a little short of the 40. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
You feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop. We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
So first down from the 41.
Set. Delta. Set. Set.
Running it with Hampton. And with a nice aim, lands him down inside field goal range. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, but first time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Escapes the pocket. Skips it short of his man, and that brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Would have been about a 50-yard attempt on the field goal. The offense staying out there to go for this.
180. 180 hot.
So now a timeout comes in. They can talk over what to do here on 4th and 2. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So on 4th down, here's J.K. Scott on to punt it away for the Chargers.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Yeah!
Back out of the pistol. Put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Trying to get that one to CD Lamb. So that brings up 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Forces one through double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers take possession at the 32-yard line after the turnover. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in and still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely.
They get it right back. That's intercepted.
No way.
The Cowboys are stopped, and they're going to have the football out beyond their own 30.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Yeah!
Play action now for Prescott. Throw secured by George Pickens. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of over 3 yards. That'll be good for a Dallas 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
33-yard line.
Straight ahead with Williams. Great work there to avoid the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. They're down to their final one in this half.
2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
I think. Wide.
Second down, run with Williams. And this is going to complicate matters for the third down partner. They're sent backwards. Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up.
Yo, buddy.
Not much time left on the play clock. Brian Schottenheimer's going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
There you go. 20.
3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Yeah.
On 4th down, Prescott's a throw. And they turn it over on down as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
1st and 10, Herbert. Throwing the out route complete. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain at around 3 yards.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling the preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short route like that, but just stay on top.
There's a man there. It's intercepted. Savon Rebel with the pick. And the Cowboys take over on their 3rd interception of this game. Well, they've still got the lead, Brock, but they've been unable to
Fucking
find any
second time I did that
separation.
BS.
A couple of drives in a row have ended with interceptions.
Might not have cost them the lead quite yet, Kate, but you just know this offensively. You just continue to make mistakes, errors, turnovers. You give your opponent life. That's not the place you want to be.
Yeah, here we go. 118. 190.
Sanders on the shotgun handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me these 2 defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Here we go. 26.
Back to the air here. That's Pickens with a catch. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running.
Cowboys, first down.
They pick the hands off. Now Prescott. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. He goes down. towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though.
I don't know what he's doing.
And look at that.
He's
All
getting
that
lucky.
effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up the big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home. It's
Held in by Lamb, right side. This play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Third and goal, Prescott. Escapes the pocket. It's incomplete on 3rd and goal. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join
About
both
twice
teams
you
and
could have
take
had
a
3
short
points
break.
at the field
More
goal.
of the NFL
Greedy
on
asshole.
EA Sports in just a moment.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Cavante Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. All right, in. 26.
First down, here's Dak. Throw complete to Lamb. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Offense in the hurry up here.
8 yards
Timeout called by the Chargers.
Brings
They're
up
first.
2nd and 2.
As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Yeah. Wide in. 26.
Off the play fake. Hits Prescott. And he's got it on the sideline. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. First down now. Ball at the 33.
And the Cowboys first down.
Wide in.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Play action. Prescott. Chased out to his right. Looking right. Airs it out to the sideline. It's a play. Jarred loose. Incomplete.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
Wide in.
Back to the air. Prescott. These balls are caught by Pickett. This one's brought to a halt.
Damn, that fool laid him out.
Looking quickly here.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Hey, kill.
Long and throw. To a right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You can just look at that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now, time's not on their side either.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
Here we go. Wide in. 26.
Back to throw it. Downfield by Ferguson. And he's going to have this one down to the 37.
It's a gain
Offense in the hurry up here.
We're going to 54. Wide
That's
in.
good for a Cowboys first down.
We're going to 56.
Prescott on 1st and 10.
The 37-yard
Pressure's there, and the Chargers got it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
brings up 2nd and 20. at the Chargers' 47-yard line.
Timeout here. It's second. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Yeah, here we go. I think.
Dak now from the gun. Forced out to his right. That's complete to Javonte Williams. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Looking quickly here. Air it out on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. Here's the first down, and he's still going. This takes him down to the 10. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Interception. Come on. Come on.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. And he's got it. It's in close.
About time. Fuck. Take 2 quarters.
C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Ryan Schottenheimer wants his guys to get 2 more here. Here's Prescott again. What an effort to bring in that quick throw. Well, that right there really
no, what am I
changes
gonna
the
do?
complexion of this game. They take the lead on the conversion rather than playing for the tie.
You can just see my head up here in this booth, right? It's just shaking. I mean, the old-timers are looking at some of these decisions the new school guys are making and just wondering aloud, what are you thinking? Well, what they're thinking is what some of the data is telling them to do. And what I love, Kate, it now really puts the pressure on that other side to respond.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
What the hell? Does that mean I lose? The fuck? Fucking time wasting that piece of shit. He quit. That's what it means. He quit. Huh. I got the win? Ha! Oh, down by 1! Dumbass. One more. How did I get the win if he quit? And he was winning. He had to have quit. There's shit cut out.
If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Chicago Bears and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Cairo Santos to kick off for
Welcome you,
Chicago.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. Now an opening past the 30.
Darius Davis
He'll be
on the
forced out
return.
of bounds,
The
but a
Chargers
very
take over
solid
1st and 10
return.
at their own 33-yard line.
On the first carry here for Ryan Hampton. He finds a seam, a good run. Up past the 40. Let's give him
10 yards.
Best time to call a draw is when the defense is playing a pass situation, so a down and distance that screams pass. You want those defensive linemen ripping up the field thinking, I'm going to go sack the quarterback. In this case, they time it perfectly, hands the ball off to the back. Big pickup.
Oh, wait.
on the second play of the game. Picked off by Jalen Johnson.
Ah, man, he got open though, man. I threw it too soon. Fuck.
Into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, if you allow this to linger the rest of the day, you've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown.
Beginner's
Pick this one off. This one is going to sail through
The Chargers
the end
take
zone.
over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Jervon Dexter on the stop.
The size, the
No
speed,
gain
and the
on the
strength
play.
of this defensive
Second
tackle
and
was on
10
full display,
at
Mike.
the
He
35-yard
defeats the
line.
block, strikes the ball carrier at their line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Second down. Here's Herbert. He couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And the work is close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up
And that's a
third
nice
down.
grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And he gets it to midfield, and he gets the first down. Good run.
5-yard
The
gain on
drive
the play.
continues.
And the Chargers.
And with the ball on your
first
side of the
down.
50, if they didn't pick it
First
up there, I
and
think it would
10
have
at
been
the
really
50-yard
interesting, Mike, to
line.
see if they would have thought about going for it on fourth down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard
It's a gain
line.
of 30.
OG Allen right there.
For the
Chargers.
Chargers.
First
And
down.
even 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Lion.
On the ground, Hampton. The Chargers are going to be set up first and goal. Nice run, getting them down to the 6.
14 more yards. That's another Chargers first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
No play fake. Herbert. That is incomplete. No way to push the football in there. Good
Intended for
coverage.
Oronde
It'll bring up
Gadsden.
second down.
Incomplete.
He's got to find a way to
Brings
hold
up
on to
second
that
and
one. I mean,
goal.
you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive.
Damn.
Good serve. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
A 3-yard
The
loss
idea
on
here
the
on
play.
second down is in
It's
the event
third
you're
and
unable
goal.
to score, at least put yourself in a
Hurry up,
third
dude.
and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on third and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
Herbert now on third and goal. This
Ha!
Facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just
Bet you
get the
needed my
ball
mic.
out of play, get into the hands of your receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
here to start the second quarter. They finally get a chance to go on offense with a 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
It's Williams
At the 3.
by the tight end, Cole Kmet.
Williams pass.
And the Warriors are close to a first down, maybe just
Gain
a
of 10
tad short.
yards.
And the Chargers use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll try to run Swift.
He's
Able to
at the 15-yard line. 2 yards on the
They
play.
get it on 3rd and a yard.
And the Bears first down.
DeAndre Swift. And a good one here. He'll be marked down
Complete to
right past the
DeAndre
25-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Bears.
Williams gonna look to throw it on 1st down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Down the sideline.
The bastard.
That'll change things. Out of bounds inside
A
the
gain of
35.
42 yards on the play.
A big
First
time
down,
play for the
Chicago.
Bears. 42 yards.
Raise it up.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Open man, that's Luther Burden.
Williams pass.
Close to another 1st down.
To Luther
Just
Burden.
shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9.
Now a timeout
Brings up
Chargers
2nd
here.
and
That's
a
their
yard.
2nd.
At the
And they'll get
Chargers'
together prior to
23-yard
the
line.
2nd down play.
What is up?
Now Swift. And not much there. Good defense.
The outrage Swift, the ball carrier.
They've moved the ball well here, but
the
now
tackle.
face 3rd
No
and 2.
gain on the play.
Another run here. Another run by Swift. And he is going to have a Bears 1st down.
Swift
Able
again,
to
the
convert,
ball carrier.
albeit not by
Karma's a come.
They get it on 3rd and a yard.
Oh, I told you. Karma's a coming.
Getting through there to drop him for
A loss of 6 yards.
6.
It's
What to
2nd
do
down.
now is they come up on 2nd and long.
Tip it. Tip it. Tip it.
A play fake. Now Williams. Not on the same page in this time. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Protecting the ball anytime you throw the ball in the middle of the field is obviously critical, right? That's where tip passes, that's where all sorts of stuff happens when you put the ball in harm's way. But you also have to protect your receivers. There's a bit of a trust back and forth with the receiver saying, hey, I'm willing to go across the middle.
Oh!
But now you're my
I thought I picked it.
make sure that the location of the ball doesn't run me into a big hit.
Cairo Santos for the Bears field
That's
goal.
a first.
Field goal.
A 38-yard attempt.
Yes!
He missed it.
His kick is
A bad miss. It's
keeps
no
the
good.
score Bears
And this
6.
is going to remain
Chargers,
a one
nothing.
possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
On 1st down, Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hudson. Herbert will be taken down rather swiftly.
Ah, he got fucking slammed.
It's a pickup.
Fat piece of bologna.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard
On
line.
the give, here's Hampton. He is not going to run. But it will
He's
set up
taken down at
3rd
the
down.
33-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Fuck off, I'm playing Madden.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got his man.
I'm gonna start using that one.
And the Chargers, first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
No coverage on.
18 yards on that connection. And another
first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball...
You thought it was on the other side, huh, boy? Should have got greedy.
Through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there. Ball's delivered accurately.
Makes the score.
He's able to pick up the rest
7.
of his legs, and
Bears 6.
it's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Out to send this one away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. Oh, he's got through.
I missed him. Oh.
Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. He'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Really to throw to.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Williams. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. 1st and 10. Williams.
So the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now is stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime. So as halftime looms, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. And this next play, it's got to be a best play going.
It's now 4th down.
It's caught time out or what? Take a field goal.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. As they'll discuss what's to come. This 4th down is looming. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. And this was a old NFL record spot. A 63-yard attempt. So it is a 1-point game here at the half. We check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Duvernay on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. Second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. He puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he'll just take the ball. Furthest one. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way.
The pressure gets there. Inside the 20-yard line.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique.
I get a punt, can't even kick through.
But it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Davis to return it.
The Chargers take over first
his
and
team
10
get possession
at the 48-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. Working middle and get it complete to McConkey.
Oh, I'm gone.
Inside the 20. And he'll take this one.
One juke move, and I was gone.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
This is
He's gonna quit.
check down, Mike, and it's going to be held to a short game, but instead he's physical, he's fast, and the next thing you know, he's in the end zone doing a celebration. It's funny what can happen when you get that effort with great execution.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Touchdown. Here's Dicker out to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone.
First
It
and
is a
10
touchback.
at their own 35-yard
Yeah,
line.
that's cool. I made a field goal.
This drive will begin with a run by Smith. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
So
It's
now
a
it's
70
second
yard.
and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Open man, that's Rome
Moses
Odunze.
pass.
And they bring him down by number 20 crosses midfield.
Odunze. A gain of 16 yards. And the Bears first down.
With Williams.
Caleb Williams sacked. A loss of 12 yards. It's second down.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing off the but it falls incomplete. Throwing James there defensively to break that one up. Not fun here. Third and a lot.
Peace.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Forced. He's got all the time. He's going to be taken down. Get a throwaway.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's fourth down.
4th and 30, bro. If he gets the first time, I'm gonna be pissed.
Remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's incomplete.
Nope.
Williams pass intended for Rome Odunze.
And it results in a turnover on
It's
down.
a turnover on downs.
Boom. Touchdown.
Crowd right. Set.
Herbert now on first down.
Oh, what? Check the ball, fool.
Intended for Keenan Allen. Incomplete.
He was looking for
It's
Keenan
now
Allen on that
second
one.
and 10.
And it'll bring up second down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Whoa, get off.
It's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Here's Cover. We'll set up the screen. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down. Here's Cameron Dicker now for the field goal.
A 44-yard
attempt. Dicker's kick is good.
Nice.
And the Chargers will now make it an 11-point game. It's 17-6. So, Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. Showing off the big leg.
The Bears take over first and 10
ball
at their own
35-yard line. Here's a handoff and split, running right. And that one set up pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Williams
took second and 10.
He's gonna quit.
Picked off by Derwin James. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Chargers take over.
I know it doesn't
first
seem
and
like
10
a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
It's Hampton. And does some good work on the ground here. They're going to take it inside the 30.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 2.
Set. Grenade. Go. Hey, go. Delta. Hunt. Hunt.
They'll go again with Hampton. That one not started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Third down. Here's Hampton. He's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL.
This guy sucks.
EA Sports. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
Count it. What is it?
On the ground, Hampton will start the field.
Haters gonna hate.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear
Hey,
down
ram.
Right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
It is first and goal coming up.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Ray.
Herbert to throw.
Oh, come on. Dummy, what was he looking at?
It's incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And you just saw it was always going to go your way.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at
A
the
3-yard
8.
loss on the play.
You know,
It's
at this
third and
point, the
goal.
defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished. by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Set. We'll try to run with Hampton. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop it for no gain. And now it's fourth and goal.
It's now
gotta run that damn clock.
Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal.
For the Chargers field goal.
As short as you can get.
A 25-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. Is good. And the Chargers will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense and just settle for too many field goals.
Look at the first 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Here's first and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Now he'll run it. That'll be forced out of Williams. Short on the first down. To pick up the 30-yard line.
He tried to run all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from
I dare you to try that again.
And he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
He'll carry that down the middle.
Oh! Get your hands on it, boy. Surprised this dude didn't quit.
Like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they just can't. And he's going to go down. He has been under fire.
A loss of 7 yards.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here we go. This is fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams.
Oh, man. No.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 24-yard pickup as they convert on fourth down. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's first and 10. Out to his right. Off he goes. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
Come on, win.
13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. From the 39, here's a first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Moving to his left. He'll take off again. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
A great job of knowing when to go. He gets
See that dude just looking at him like run. Just
Williams going to keep going on first down. He's got level free pass. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
It's Williams. Through the contact, incomplete.
I saw a pick coming. I feel it. Stop rushing.
Now Williams. Moving left. He's going to keep it himself. He's in.
Williams on the keeper.
Williams.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown, Chicago.
I might do that same shit to him.
That was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back
Oh,
within
frick.
1 possession, so they're still alive.
The Bears
And now they've
will line
got to
up for
find
the
a way to get a little bit
conversion.
of luck and find a way to get the ball back. It's not going to be easy.
And he's not going to get in. The precision of the pursuit doesn't pay off. unable to play any further into the deficit. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one is going to sail through the end zone.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, run! Ready, run! Run!
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Now Herbert. He's down to his left.
Oh, shit.
Down he goes.
T.J. Edwards.
That's a second
An
charge
8-yard loss on
timeout
the
to
play.
Chicago.
It's now
As
third
they'll get it
down.
with just a shade under a minute left in this one. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Shotgun now for Herbert.
And increase their lead. But now with that interception,
Fucking
all
stupid.
the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
Williams pass.
They come up
to number
for
15.
second and 2.
Ogunze.
The Chargers will use the
It's a
first of
gain
their
of 8.
timeouts.
Brings up second
Clock
and
will
2.
stop with 45 seconds
23-yard
left
line.
in the game.
Doesn't matter. You'll still have to go for 2.
They'll come up now for second down. To throw is Williams. Rush to his left. Taking off. He'll be taken down. Just like that, they are in business.
Tackle made
It's
at the
first
3-yard
and
line.
goal.
First and goal.
They got to do a better
Chicago.
job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And this will be a touchdown.
What is going on here? The game's just like, oh, here you go. I open my legs for you. What about rush? You don't understand. I'm pressing the fucking button.
Get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense
Fucking stupid.
needs to
I swear to God.
regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown.
Getting uninstalled.
Now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
Listen to this crowd.
The
These
Bears
guys
will
need a
line
stop
up for the
on
two-point
this two-point conversion. Here's Williams now to throw. That's going to be...
Fuck out of here.
The defense holds.
You thought. You thought. Oh!
This remains a two-point
Get my ball. I'm gonna fucking kneel it.
Cairo Santos
So the
kicking
kickoff
off
team
for
out there
Chicago.
one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Darius Davis to return. And he will only be
Darius
able to
Davis
muster
on
the
return.
20-yard line on
The
that
Chargers
return.
take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Better, boy.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. It was a game that hung in the balance much of the way, but they're able to come away with a 2-point victory.
I'm out of here. Stay dirty.